Aha! Who is that? We have here.
Well, fancy meeting you.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
In the upper bow. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking the gates, the old fortress. Was that your doing?
Was.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am
I think not.
This light of Katerina thanks you sincerely. Please,
No problem, bro.
take this as a token of my gratitude.
Oh, I like continue. Mid-force.
There you are. I'll be heading down below.
Kinda sounds like if you were,
Worthwhile up above. No worries.
you were fighting. You know, because then you're mid-force. Ah yeah, I cannot start the bonfire, but kindle it or whatever rest at it. But I can finally, and you heard the bonfire sound there. Now she's alive again, and she can talk. She can talk. Talk, yeah.
Anastasia, of Astora.
Wednesday.
Now I can continue my duty as a keeper.
Goalkeeper. Hey.
But
Kind of difficult if you are behind the net that you're trying to put.
not offend.
Now, I have one more firekeeper, and this Estes flask. People, we are making progress. Terrific progress. No, I'm not. More. I'm asking if I should buy more of the miracles and spells, because I don't want to miss out on anything. Blah 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 blah. Oh no! I don't know what he said. La 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 la. No. I was too busy. Sorry. Again.
Oh, hello there. You've been a stranger these days. Why? Tell me about it.
Oh, okay.
Why, yes, of course.
Oh.
Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt once again.
Okay. No, now I have to really purchase everything he got, because I think he will move away from here, and I'm upgrading everything just for that everything's fine. I think you can upgrade it up to plus, and yes, and I'll do that. Yes,
Goodbye then.
because if he goes away, you won't be able to get his items anymore, which is not that bad. I think even that maybe the items with other pyromancy person. Okay, I mean +9 is okay. I can upgrade it later on with else.
Goodbye then.
Okay, does he tell me something?
Thank you. Pyromancy.
No. Not that interesting.
Where are you off?
Yeah, I don't care. Now, oh, and somebody else should be here as well. Somebody who... And that's... Dickhead. Logan. Head around quite funnily.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. I will feed your master.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to my... That...
Yeah, but I still want to purchase your items. Have something.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a bit quick. Now, what I'm going to do now is we have the snaky dude here, who I want to have Darkstalker Kath as my person of interest for the end of the game. I have never managed to do it, and it takes a lot of time to do so, but still. So therefore, I will not ask him to transport me to the thing, but if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to jump down here. Yes, works. Up to the thing. Man, Pedro, I didn't know you could levitate. I forgot to finish my rambling on about the The family of Gwyn. So, there's almost nobody left now. There's lore, which is only for the for Dark Souls 3, that he has another son, but that one doesn't appear in this game. Plays Lord Vessel. Basically, you're just eradicating their whole family on the journey. And there shall be light! Are all areas that haven't visited yet, for a good reason. Couldn't pass through that fog gate for being Ornstein and Mau, and placing the Lord Vessel here. Now this vessel, the bonfire here, very interesting one. Need Lord Souls to kindle it, and you 4 of them. Yes. One from Brave Lord Nito, one from Witch of Izalith, one from Heath, Tailless, and one from Four Kings in New Londo. So, what are we gonna do now? Nothing, because we don't have any but we're going to do something. We're going to warp to the Firling Shrine, and just for the sake of it, going to defeat the undead dragon there. And afterwards, I might undertake the journey to gather the rest of the stuff I need to DLC area. Yes. Because as you might have noticed, my game I'm playing is Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. Well, Dark Souls Remastered, but the remaster is the Prepare to Die edition. Prepare to Die edition is one having the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. I think I might have to change something with my sound settings. Give me a second. I've opened. I might just this one. This should work, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? And if I do that, no. So now, what does it do? What does it? It's slower. And now, what does it do? It's okay. Prepare to die. Ooh, yes, prepare to die. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I leave it like that. You gotta believe me when I tell you. Maybe even, yeah. Okay, it takes in a bit more of my controller noises, but I would just want to make sure that now, come on, there we go. That my everything I say gets in nicely. Am I not weirdly cut off from time to time at the end of sentences, or just before I want to speak? Because I noticed something in my recording yesterday when I looked parts of it back, which kind of bummed me out. No, but we can't. Come on. Oh, I'm having a nice damage output. Come on. Hey, come on, just spit your acid. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Whoa! Okay. Fortunately, I have upgraded my Estus flask enough to withstand such an assault. Now, if you were so kind as to just spit your acid in front of yourself, that's so great. Thank you so much. And I will just up. Maybe a bit of the other claw. He will attack there. Oh, okay. Now, come on. That was a close one. Okay, 2 more attacks. How about you just let me finish you off? Oh no. Oh, okay. That one's on you. You should have just clawed me. And a dragon scale and 3,000 souls, which is not very much. Now, what are we gonna do next? We are going to... I'm just going to show you the Valley of Drakes a bit more, because I find the area quite neat. And I'll also try to defeat one of the drakes. No, wyverns. Wyverns. They are wyverns. As we have established before, they are wyverns. And they take a few hits. They are quite... Oh, and they also pack a punch. They also do pack a punch. Gotta report to headquarters. They do pack a punch, but I pack more punches. There we go. And the humanity. Oh, the humanity. Yeah. I don't know if I, what's more lore I can talk about, because I really like the Dark Souls lore, as you may have gathered from me not stopping to talk about it as soon as I have started. Oh, come on! Don't dodge it, my dude, don't. Come on. I wanna hug you with my blade, and... Oh... Look how happy he is. He lays down for me to give him some scritches. I gave him some scritches. I don't think he was happy about it, but I gave him some scritches. And I named the... Samantha. Yes, and I used the pronoun he, him, because why not? So, where does this lead me to? Oh yeah! Okay. Okay, that's good. That's actually quite good. And Estus when I restus. And now... What are the next things I want to do? Which of the endgame bosses should I take on? Which one of the endgame bosses should I take on? First, I'm going to talk to him as well.
There you are. I was expecting you.
No, you weren't.
As promised, I will share my sorceries.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, as you can see, you can buy some sorceries multiple times, which is quite neat. Also the normal soul arrow. Okay, that was it for the moment.
Heading out, are you? You have...
Yeah, his questline is kind of funny. I mean, no, it's a steady descent into madness, but still, it is a bit funny. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he should be gone. Yes, and I know where he is, and I'm going there now. Which is at the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. I'm still in her covenant, if I'm not mistaken. I'm offering her humanity. Because I need her. I need to deepen my covenant allegiance with her very, very much. Why, you ask? Well, because I want to kind of get to the end of Solaire's questline. And to get to the end of Solaire's questline, I need her highest covenant perk, covenant bonus, whatever, which is opening a hidden door. Now, I'm just going to finish Laurentius off, because why not? And then, what will I do? Because now the game is like 3 times more open than it was before. There are two possibilities. One, continue to get the DLC items and going through the DLC, or take on one of the endgame bosses, one of the 4 lords. Oh no, I know what I'll do. Oh come on. Okay, well, can't do anything about this. I'm going to show you a region which is quite interesting, which gives you a nice weapon when you get through to it, which is a pain to get through, but doing it either way. I think there's Laurentius. There in the kind of upper right part of my screen. Yeah, you can see him. Now, there we go. The last lord, or lords in this case, that I will take on are the oh, come on, Laurentius, don't be like that. Come on, you don't have to do this. You didn't have to hollow. I mean, why did you do it? Laurentius, my dude. My dude. Why? Come on, Laurentius. And you're poisoned, Laurentius. Why do you do this? Come on. I will just let the poison do my job for me. I mean, he should have known. He chose to come here, but he was hollow. So yeah, he hollowed because he was looking for a special kind of NPC who, unfortunately, is not where she's supposed to be. And I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why do you follow? Why are you following? Please stop being attached to me. This is weird. Oh god, no. Ooh, this is. Oh no. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh no, me no likey. No. Oh no. Oh wait, please. Ugh. She should be either sitting here, there, or at the first pillar. Well, still, there are fortunately other pyromancy merchants that I can use. Hello. Thank you for joining. Grumpy SCED 00, Grumpy Scat something. Whatever was the correct one. Thank you for joining. So I am going to. My name is TessArrow, and I am very glad that you joined my stream, and that you commented, of course, which is great. I like interacting with my audience. So wait a second. No, I kind of missed out on the merchant for some reason. Ah, hello. Hi there. Thank you for joining. That's nice to hear. Oh, I didn't know he was here. Um, so, trying to do two things at a time here. I hope you don't mind, but I'm keeping my streams in English. I will try to kind of. Ah! No! No! Go away! No problem. That's great. No, I mean you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying that if somebody comments something in another language, I'll usually answer in English to keep it a bit simpler for me. Well, I mean I'm making it more difficult for me, to be honest, but who cares? So thank you for joining. This is Dark Souls 1. I'm kind of a bit more than halfway through my playthrough. I have just defeated Ornstein and Smaug yesterday, and today I defeated Dark Sun Gwendolyn. I don't know if you know Dark Souls, but yeah.
By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
If I have some. Oh, I don't have some. Okay, so I have to go back. But I will not do that now. I will proceed to show you guys another kind of neat area, which is a pain to go through. Yeah, Onion Head is back, and Onion Head needs me to give him an item, which I unfortunately don't have at the moment, which is quite bad. Oh, and also I don't need that ring anymore. I'm going to wear this one. I think I could get some of them here. His backstory has layers. His backstory has many layers, yes, because he is the Onion Knight. That's very funny. That's a very funny wordplay. Why didn't I come up with this? Come on! Ah! There we go. Green Titanite shard. No. Well, his backstory only gets layers if you finish it, because if you don't, you will not see the end of him. He's just somebody who tries way too hard to help people, while being, to a certain extent, quite useless. Everybody who knows how people talk about Sakura in Naruto will know what I mean. No, that was an illusory wall, yeah. Kind of lazy though, always asking. Yeah, he is. He actually is. He has one big problem, which is that he wants to do good, but kind of doesn't have the. I don't know if it's the tenacity or the courage to go through with it. That's his problem. I mean, this time is the only time that I have to fetch something for him. All the other times, my game progression is also his progression. So I mean, I have to go through with the things. But this time it's really, yeah, on him basically. So we have a bonfire here. Here we have a problem. If you kindle the bonfire, light up the bonfire, and rest at it, you have to walk even more way back to, even further back to get back to Firelink Shrine or any other region. This is why there's two ways to do this. Either you do it. Three. Either you do it and you rest at every bonfire on the way. There are 3 in this whole area. There's including this one that are to follow, like 2 more to follow, and then you have to backtrack all the way. And backtracking all the way is a pain, let me tell you. Or you go all the way down, don't rest at any bonfire, still light them, and then homeward bone teleport back to an earlier bonfire. Or you do it like me this time and just continue to the area that I'm about to get to, while after having acquired the Lord Vessel and being able to teleport. Now I'm going to do something which might seem stupid, but which has a reason. Oh, it worked! I'm alive. Yes, because this is a very good ring, to be honest. I'm going to use it because I don't have that much stamina. It upgrades stamina recovery speed. Now, I'm going through here, and you're going to meet a sort of enemy which is despised by the Dark Souls community. Come on. Oof, platforming in these games are awful. Which you may have heard of. It's the infamous basilisks, which curse you, which have the ability to curse you. Oh, and by the way, upgrading in this game is actually more difficult and less straightforward than in the other Souls games, because you have red Titanite chunks, and you get Titanite slabs, blue Titanite chunks, twinkling, and you lose the red and blue Titanite chunks in the other games, which in a way may make less sense, because red is kind of to upgrade fire weapons, and blue is to upgrade. There they are. Two-handing. There's one good thing about them. They don't. They don't. Have you ever when you they don't have a lot of health, fortunately, because they would be, if they had like 1,000 health points or something, you would have the worst time fighting them. No, it's not this way. This is a very confusing area, as you can see by me not knowing where to go. And blue is for magic weapons, as if I'm oh god, if I remember correctly. But they took that out. I mean, to be honest, because there are like, I don't even know if you can farm them in any way. Oh, there's a ladder. I'm going to use that one. But it's really difficult if you want a fire or a magic weapon to be upgraded to a very high tier to gather these materials. Because if you have to get, I don't know how many of them while platforming, just no. Just don't bother. I mean, you can if you want to, but don't. But just don't. Please just don't. Okay. Now, as for you, sir. Oh, I can tell you something about this. Well, this one's on you, but he didn't die. We are actually moving down. Come on. I'm not even bothering with them. Go away. We are actually inside one of the arch trees that were there long before the Age of Fire and the Age of the Lords as well. Because I think you can call it that way as well. It's the Age of the Lords because they ruled over basically over all of the known world. And here we have enemies that are quite cute, but they pack a punch and I have to kill them. Mushroom people in this game really are unfortunate. And they make such cute noises when you kill them. It's breaking my heart every time I have to. Oh, weapon. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And we have one enormous problem with this weapon. Oh, come on. This weapon being at risk. Because it's a weapon that you can't restore the durability of. That is one particularity about the... Oh god. Here are the mushroom parents, and I will tell you, I will not bother fighting them because they can insta-kill you with one hit. I mean, I can try to... They pack an enormous punch, and they can take a hit. Oh no, I wanted to... Ah! Come on. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, they don't get through here. Well, let me tell you something. Oh, God, I knew it. See? That's what I get for annihilating their children. Mm. Come on! Okay. Now I'm going to... attempt to speedrun past all of this. Ooh, jumped down from a bit higher up this time. And I'll use another weapon. Only for now. Maybe this one. because I like the pointy stuff. One more time. There we go. There we go. And now for my next trick. Ah! Okay. I wasn't scared. You were scared. Shut up. That's not the way. That's not the way it is. Na 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 na. Now we're talking. Okay. Oh no! I shouldn't have done this. Ah! I won't bother with you this time. Come on. Oh great! I have something stuck in my teeth now. Damn it. Sometimes you just have to dare something in these games, you know? Oh! Oh, come on, Ragdoll! Well, who cares? I think if I don't bring Onion Knight his the moss he requires, he just stays there. Stays there. Sorry. I still don't know what I'll do during this stream. So either why do you do this? Go away. I think after I'm done with this, I'm going to there's one thing I'm going to do first, and then I'll try to gather the DLC material, and maybe I'll even finish the one of the lords, and get one of the lord's souls. Zap, zap, zap! Just fall off there, please. Come on. This is so awful. Oh god. I mean, just listen to that poor cry at the end. I mean, if they slide into you, you lose half your health, but still. I'm not going to bother fighting the big guys this time. No, no, those were not your children. Those are not the Jedi you're looking for. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, oh. Now something interesting. Look at this. Ash Lake. Ash Lake. And if you look back, oh, by the way, there's another Hydra. We came through one of the arch trees that were at the beginning of time. That's very interesting. I really like this. I really like this area. It's a pain to get to and get out of if you're at the beginning of a playthrough, but it's a great area. Now let me check on something. If I sincerely hope. Yes, because if I upgrade the halberd, I can reset the durability. That's great. Okay. Oof. Because I need a more longer ranging weapon if I want to to kill the Hydra, which I'm going to do now. Oh, by the way, this one has a really interesting attack, but I don't think that I'll get to it. I just hope that it will, before it starts with its water spitting attack, just come here and attack me directly. Come on. Come on, Medu. Oh. Ooh, why are you so close? Oh, wow. Okay. How many? Oh, okay. I will, this time I won't defeat it with cutting off its heads. But oh wow, come on, my dude, don't do that to me. But I will. It will be death by damage this time. Oh, okay. 1, 2, and oh, I could have gotten in a third hit, but who cares? Okay. Okay. There we go. Almost at half health. Oh, this is bad news. Because I won't be able to. Thank God for the claw and thievery ring. Woo! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go, another head gone. Another one bites dust. Or the water in this case. I don't even know if this is real, like, water. I guess so. But it means this is one of the most interesting parts of this whole lore aspect. It means that there's a whole other world submerged underneath the actual world of Lordran. Why is that interesting? Well, because it would seem that since every other since there's this can't talk right now. Is it dead? No. Since there's trees all around this place. The trees how should I put this? Come on. Is it? Yes! Got him! The trees support all of the world above. I mean, I guess at least. Either that or I've jumped into some sort of interdimensional portal. Maybe that's the new case for the SCP Foundation. There we are. 3 dragon scales for the price of 1. No, that doesn't make sense. Well, it does. Yes, it does make sense. Well, actually, for the price of 2, because you got 2 dragons. You get 2 dragon scales when you defeat the Hydra. So, as I said, there should the arch trees should be the supporting fundament for the world above. Because if there's arch trees all around us, and the only way to get to back to Lordran is by climbing up that tree again, that means that just under... But it doesn't make sense. Well, it does make sense, because we are at the... No, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense, to a certain extent. Oh, yes, it does make sense. Sorry, I'm switching back and forth. Now this slot is awful, because they pack a punch, and they have a lot of health. But, if you're lucky, they drop a Purging Stone, or usually they also drop a Twinkling Titanite, which is a good upgrading material. Come on. I don't even know why I'm bothering, but come on, one more. Yes, there we go. Yeah, okay, this one didn't drop anything. And so why am I here, you ask? Well, there's a very good reason for me being here. First of all, I'm not going to bother doing that now, but inside... Oh, maybe I will. Yeah, I will. Oh, well, it's quite interesting. If I don't get to finish it immediately, I'll just tell you what awaits us here. First of all, more of these idiots. Oh, come on. No, curse. No curse. Not today, curse. If you get cursed, you die, and you have to use a purging stone to get rid of the curse effect, and it's just really bad, and you lose half your health after dying. Oh no. Okay, this went better than I expected. So there's a way around here, and I don't know, but there's no item I get here, but there's an item you can get there. But how do you get there, you ask? I hear you ask. Well, let me tell you. There's a hidden path here, and you have to be a bit carefully because you might just drop into the water. Carefully. Slowly. Oh god! Okay. So, there we go. Now we're here. And I think it's a pyromancy. Oh no, a miracle. Great magical barrier. Okay, I'm not going to bother with the mushroom person. No, thank you. Now, I'm going to continue my oh, there's an... I'm going to get that item on my way back. Yes, so after I've done this, I've shown you basically really everything in detail what there is to do here, but there's one last very neat thing. How about you just... Oh wow. Oh wow. Come on. Okay, no, you... No. No, and no. It's set 420. Ah, there we have it. They also dropped Twinkling Titanite, which is great because they are, I think, one of, besides the oh, nice water sounds. Besides the crystal lizards, the only enemies or whatever that drop Twinkling Titanite. Now, what is here, you ask? Well, there's a long, windy path ahead. But maybe you can guess. If we are... I'm not going to spoil it. If we are here in the land of the arch trees, and it's called Ash Lake, so this is actually not sand, but ash. And you know that there was fire, and something had to go in order for the Age of Fire to be ushered in. What was there besides the arch trees? Well, let me tell you. Well, what's that, you ask? It's the last everlasting dragon. And you can also pray to him and kneel before him, but because of the Solaire questline, we're not going to bother with this. Now, what we're going to do is cut off its tail. Don't worry, nothing will happen. But you get a nice weapon. The Dragon Greatsword, and I can also pray to its bum. Great. You need like 150,000 strength for to be able to wield it, but it's a huge weapon which I used for one of my first ever playthroughs in this game. There we are, 50 strength. It's bonkers. Now, I'm just checking something. Am I able to? No, this is the bonfire you can warp to. But I'll head back because I want to get this item there. But I was thinking about the lore. It does make sense for everything to be down here, because if we remember the opening cutscene, we had the place where the fire was born was underneath, or within, but at the bottom of the arch trees, which is here to a certain extent. So what the lords did, and their kind of human civilization, was to get to get their lives together and defeat the dragons and move up in the world to construct their own how should I put it, their own society on top of the old world of the archdragons, or like in the world of the archdragons, and the archdragon that's left now has been forced to move underground to the place where the first flame was created, born, whatever you want to call it. And one other thing is quite cool. There's a giant head. And let me tell you something. There's nothing, not even the giants that you meet, that comes anywhere close to the being that was this giant in terms of size. There's nothing, no NPC, no other giant that you meet that comes anywhere near the size of that thing that it should have had before it was only a skull. And I think that that's quite interesting. And this is also quite a nice detail, because the corpse is actually floating, kind of floating in the water. Oh, it's for no, you don't you dare. No. Run. So I don't even know what this thing's supposed to be. Hello, giant skull. Ha. Now, we're done with this area now. But what are we gonna do next? Well, as I said, I'm going to gather the DLC. I'm going to try to meet the DLC requirements. Do I have to defeat another boss in order to do that? No, I don't. No. There's a lot of backtracking in this area if you are somewhere in the middle, but it's better than having to backtrack every single bonfire just to get back to Blighttown, which is already that far away from everything else. Now, no, okay. Just warp. Where do we warp to? That's in front of the room where we tried the illusion of that Gwendolyn created. That's the one I want to use. Now you will see something interesting again, which is that the bonfire actually is has been put out. Why is that? Well, of course, because I killed the firekeeper.